especially during games. It seems like you guys communicate a lot.
Yeah, it's been great working with Josh. Ever since he got here, I think he's seen pretty much every offense in the book. He's been around for a while, so he gets it. He gets the dynamic of playing quarterback in this league, of being a backup, of just being an extra set of eyes and ears on the sideline and everything. So working with him has been a lot of fun.
Doug addressed some of the things that you're better at this year than last year versus the year before. Where have you seen the greatest, I guess, growth and improvement in your efficiency and execution?
I think just every year, mentally, pre-snap especially, I think I've just, understand the offense more and more, and just, being able to process things quicker, I think is something that I feel like every single year has improved. And I'm definitely not there, or have I arrived by any means, but I do feel more confident going forward every single week in that area.
Mechanically as well, I mean, is your footwork better? Do you feel like you're completing passes a little bit more efficiently than you did a year ago?
It's hard to say. I've always felt pretty good mechanically. You're going to have lapses, breakdowns here and there mechanically and different things. But I've felt good since I came into the league, and I feel where I'm at right now is in a good place.
In talking to press the other day, he mentioned how he likes your check downs on first and second down play actions. Is that hard for you to do, to check down? Like, do you want to go downfield?
I would say probably earlier in my career it was. It was something that, the aggressiveness inside of me. But over the years, I think it's something you just learn within this league, and you see that, you can get 5 on first down and you're in a good spot, and you don't always have to force a shot down the field, take it when it's there type of thing. And that's something that I think till the day I'm done playing, like, I'm going to always be walking that battle of when to be aggressive and when to take the check down. But I feel like I'm in a good place with that.
Carson, when you have so many injuries to your secondary, do you feel like at all there's any extra pressure for you in the offense? Hey, we have to put up more points because our defense is banged up.
Yeah, we don't really, worry about that. As an offense, we trust that the defense is going to take care of their business, and, they trust that we're going to do the same. So for us, it's, we want to score on every possession. We want to end every possession in the end zone. That's obviously our goal, and so we're going to go forth no matter who we're playing, no matter who the offense is on the other side, with that expectation in mind.
When you were backed up in the fourth quarter of the Green Bay game on the goal line, near the goal line, you guys ran the same 3 plays, but Doug said you obviously had alerts and you could check the different things. What made you stick with those same 3 runs?
Yeah, those are pretty straight up play calls. Coach made a great call, and I love that he was willing to come back to it. The O-line was moving guys up front, and they were asking for it, they were calling for it, and we just trusted those guys, and that was a huge drive. Obviously we didn't finish in the end zone, but to get out and to really get some room from our own end zone was huge for us.
To be able to win a game with more rushing yards than passing yards, and to show that you can be that kind of offense, how much tougher do you think it makes you guys to defend, to be able to win a game that way?
It's huge for us. I think it's huge for us offensively. It's huge for us as far as teams having to prepare for us, knowing that, we have a couple different backs that can beat you in different ways. Our backs can win out of the backfield too. And then, we know we have playmakers in the passing game as well. So, I think that makes it tough to prepare for us, and we just got to dial in what we do and really focus in. But I feel like that's definitely a huge plus for us.
On those 3 plays, you said that they were kind of calling for it. You mean the O-line, they were kind of calling for?
They were moving guys. They were moving guys late in that game, and they were, when they get going, they love it and they want to run the ball. So that drive, they were pretty amped up to run the ball.
Carson, we keep talking about wanting to get off to a faster offensive start. You guys want to get off to a faster offensive start. With the run game kind of developing a little bit more, do you feel like you guys can get off to that start this Sunday?
Yeah, I think, we have the expectation every Sunday, Thursday, Monday, whenever it is, to come out with a fast start. And some games it doesn't go that way. And, last game it didn't. But, it's something that early on we always want to see what defenses are going to do to us and stay on the field and make plays. And I feel confident that we can do that.
Carson, getting back to Ruben's question here, when you guys are able to run and pass, does it take A, pressure off of you, and B, does that also help on third downs, like if it's third and short, manageable, I guess, situations?
Yeah, the run game without a doubt takes pressure off me. It takes pressure off the whole offense, and I think it really opens up some things. We can do some play action, some naked rollouts, different things off of the run game, because that's effective. So I think it opens up a lot of things for us offensively and makes us a much better and more dynamic offense. And then, like you said, if you can stay ahead of the chains and be in 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 versus 3rd and 8 and 9, 3rd and 10. It makes a heck of a lot of difference with the play calls, and it really helps the offense stay on the field.
Carson, what made you guys so good on third down, in your opinion, so
I think it's just been a lot of, off-season hard work just in looking at what we do best and doing what we do best and, making adjustments at the line and just getting to the line early. We've done that a handful of times and just, making plays. At the end of the day, it comes down to guys making plays, O-line giving me time, or we've been fortunate enough to convert on the ground a couple times. And so guys just making plays and stepping up, and hopefully we can continue that.
Carson, has Jordan Howard impressed you with his pass catching or surprised you at all with his pass catching?
Not really, just because, when he came in here in the spring, I was impressed. I knew he was a downhill kind of physical runner, but I didn't know what to expect out of the backfield. But right away when he came in here in the spring, I knew we could use him out of the backfield some, and he's exceptional in pass protection as well. So to be able to have him out there in a variety of different sets, I felt confident with him ever since he got here.
Carson, your third and longs, your completions, they're averaging I think it's 17 yards in those plays. What do you attribute that to? Because they kind of know you're going to pass, right?
Yeah, like I said, it just comes down to guys making plays. Getting in the right calls, coach, putting together an incredible game plan for those situations to put our guys in the best spots to succeed. It comes down to the O-line protecting, giving me time and all of that. So at the end of the day, we're just executing at a high level on third downs, and, I think we can even be better.
Carson, it's about being the oldest quarterback, starting quarterback now in the division.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
When you look at what happened, some of the quarterbacks this weekend, getting hit, Josh Allen, he was trying to go forward and get some extra yards. Does that kind of make you pause, make you think of what you're doing, or just?
For sure, a little bit. You never want to see injuries like that happen or guys get their bell rung. And, I've been learning ever since I came in the league how to protect myself, when to get down, all of those things. So I feel like that's something that when you see it around the league, you don't like seeing that, but you definitely take note of it.
On Sunday, did you spend that watching football? And if so, what did you learn about what's going on elsewhere in the league?
I watched a little bit. Honestly, I got a lot of time with my wife just to relax this weekend, so it was really good. But I realized this NFL it's just wide open. It's wide open. Anyone can beat anyone any Sunday. So a lot of good teams out there, and we just got to keep staying the course.
You mentioned about how aggressive the runs Jets defense versus the run is, and so what are you seeing about that? What kind of challenge will the run game have against them, or for that matter, the passing game as well?
Yeah, they do some good things up front. They got a good front. They fill the gaps pretty quickly. They want to give you a lot of cover 2 looks, but they'll fill pretty quick with the corners or the nickel or give you different looks. So it can create some challenges in the run game. So we can take advantage of that in the passing game as well. And I trust the coaches and the O-line are really going to get this run game going, really versus anybody going forward.
When you get to the line early, can you walk us through your process?
Not too much. I don't want to give away too many trade secrets here, but
how many seconds does it typically give you, and how long can on defense hold off in disguising its coverage?
Yeah, it's all part of the chess game. Sometimes you want to get up there and go fast. Sometimes you want to get up there and see what they're doing and get into the best play call. But like I said, it's all part of the chess game, and it's nice. Coach can kind of give me things in my ear. What to get to, plays to get to, and so far it's been successful for us.
Carson, going into a game knowing that your coach is going to be aggressive on 4th downs and 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
Is there a benefit to that in terms of being a quarterback and executing those plays?
I love it. It doesn't surprise me within a game when coach does that, just because he's been that way ever since I got here. He's never changed. I don't think he ever will change. He'll always stay aggressive. And I think as a quarterback and as an offense, I think that just speaks a lot of confidence into us. I think that he trusts that we're going to get the job done, and we dial up plays, every week for those specific situations. Obviously, we don't make them all, but I think it just instills a lot of confidence in us, and I love it.
Is the number of 2-point plays you guys have, has that increased over the years because of the aggressiveness has also increased?
I don't think so. Every week, you carry a couple, and, you always have different plays that are always in your back pocket, too.
You talk so much about your understanding of the offense. Is there a facet that you look back on that maybe you've come a long way in understanding of this offense?
I wouldn't say one specific thing. It's just, being able to process reads quicker and get through things and getting in and out of, good plays and bad plays and all of those things. And like I said, by no means is it a finished product, and it's something that we're trying to develop every single week. But, I feel like definitely just processing things has been quicker.
How big was it to get Miles going a little bit in Green Bay, and what did you say to him, because we heard what Mike Groh was saying about the confidence in him despite his struggles a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Miles is an explosive playmaker, and we know what he can do. And, I even look back to the Green Bay game. His kick return really kind of sparked this offense, and we were struggling early right away. And so down 10-0, he gets us into enemy territory right away. And so just the way he can make plays in the return game, out of the backfield, running the ball, we've had a lot of confidence in him. The fumbles aside, the guy's been a dynamic playmaker for us, and we'll keep using him in different ways.
I know a lot of guys like anything. I mean, did you the previous couple of weeks just kind of tell him?
Yeah, I mean, it's something, leading up to even week one, just trying to remind him that he's here for a reason, that he was drafted where he was for a reason, and he's a playmaker, and just go do what he does best. And so he's really embraced that role and made the most of it.
I know a lot of guys like to say it's a one-week season, but that Green Bay game on the road, short week, how much do you think that can help this team going forward as you guys are trying to get on a run?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps, spark a lot of confidence in us to be able to go on the go on the road, short week, all those things against us, and to come out with a win, especially the way we did, the way we fought to the end. I thought that was huge for us, and hopefully that can springboard us here into the second quarter of the season. Thank you, guys.